Hey guys, looks like we got our new Fabled unit in X-Samkok today, so we're gonna check him out. I might actually grab this one. Where is it here? Fabled recruitment. Got our 35 still. So got our 25 here. So we got our Fabled pass here. I'm actually gonna grab it this time. And if you're gonna be getting it as well, make sure to check out my affiliate code in the description below. I got a video showing you how to use it. You'll get a bonus back that you can actually use to spend in game with. So let's check it out here. As you can see at the bottom here, you can use this bonus in your next purchase. So we got the pass. I'm gonna claim it. We got our Nezha right there. Let's go put these shards together and get him. Nice. That reminds me of sort of like a Buddhism god or something. I think I've seen this guy in like an anime. It looks pretty similar anyway. So we're gonna go check him out. Where is he? Right there. So, skills. Attack an enemy officer in the front row, deal 160% damage, 60% chance to apply Firestorm for 2 turns. Firestorm reduces the caster's HP equal to 100% of attack, which ignores defense and cannot be dispelled, resisted, or stacked. So no resist or dispel and ignores defense. That sounds really good to me. So after an allied officer takes action, Nezha has a 40% chance to follow it up with a basic attack with a 30% crit rate increase up to 5 times per turn. That's pretty good. If the target's HP is less than 50%, the attack will guarantee to be a critical hit. Each attack increases attack and damage bonus by 5% for 2 turns up to 8 stacks, so that's 40% each. Basic attacks have a 60% chance to inflict irresistible Firestorm, and pursuit chances increase to 80%. Every 10 actions inflicts 1 stack of irresistible Firestorm on all enemies for 2 turns. That's nice. So we'll check out his Martial Soul. I know which one you probably need to get him to for him to be most effective, but so Martial Soul 1, Firestorm boost. Officers with Firestorm receive extra Firestorm damage once upon taking damage, up to 3 times per turn for each officer. Martial Soul 2, additional Firestorm damage triggers up to 5 times. Each trigger reduces damage reduction and defense by 5% for 2 turns up to 8 stacks, so again 40%. So we can get a 40% damage bonus as well as reducing damage reduction by 40%. That's pretty good. When Nezha inflicts Firestorm on an enemy officer with Firestorm, triggers Firestorm damage once immediately, which you would think it would do anyway because it receives extra Firestorm damage once upon taking damage. So number 4, Nezha's basic attack and skill is an 80% chance to inflict Firestorm. Nezha inflicts Firestorm 1 extra time upon critical hit. And the last one, when an officer is inflicted with Firestorm over 15 times, Firestorm evolves into Firestorm Wheels, inherits all Firestorm effects. With Firestorm damage increased to 200% of the caster's attack, Firestorm damage has a 10% chance to burst, reducing all officer HP by 10%, up to 300% of Nezha's attack, and ignoring unyielding, invincible, and other effects. So the guy I talked to for some of these videos, like I don't get every character, but there's a guy that gets them day 1, maxes them out, and then does a bunch of testing on them, and I talk to him every time. He said he's been testing this guy for many hours, and he's never seen this Martial Soul 5 activate. So it sounds like you can just get him to Martial Soul 4 and that's going to be more than good enough. I want to see how good he does at Martial Soul 0 just with his basic Firestorm stuff there. So I'm going to link him to, I guess, Zhu Sheng for now. We will put his potentials on, only 2, that sucks, but whatever. Debuff damage for him. Need some stratagems. Blessing for everybody. Edge. I need to get more edge. So this is what I quickly threw on him. I really need to work on my stratagems because I only have a couple unparalleled and all my mythic ones are used up right now. So we'll go into Battle of Hulao and just see how much damage he can output. I've been forgetting to do it. As you can see, I've dropped down to gold. So we're just gonna throw him right there. Actually, we'll throw Wukong up here first. No, not Sun Si, Wukong. There we go. And put that guy before Sun Si because his Firestorm does count as a burn, and we'll just see how much damage he can output. I'll throw up a second video of the guy I was talking about earlier. I'll throw that up beside this one. I'm going to speed this up to 2 or 3 times just because it's going to take quite a while if I don't. Okay, we're finally done. That took a while. So we've got Nezha at 8 billion, Wukong at 29 billion, and Sunsi at 65 billion. So Nezha at MS0 Crown 3 did pretty much just as good as IMT Demon Zhao Yun, who's MS3 and unparalleled. So it looks like he's going to be pretty good if you actually put some effort into him. Again, those stratagems I put on him were pretty much garbage, so he could, it looks like he's going to be really, really good. I'll have to get some more stratagems for him, and not sure if I want to level up his martial soul. I'm probably going to stick with Wukong until I got him maxed out, but we'll do a couple more. I won't subject you guys to watching all that again. So 8 and 6. Wukong Sunzi did just as good. Let's do a few more to see if he's got any standout damage amounts. Half as good as Zhao Yun there. Come on. So, last one. Yeah, so he's almost on par with a much better Zhao Yun, because I do have, like, I think I got good stratagems on him, or good for me, oops. Yeah, so he's got some decent stratagems on him, and Nezha definitely does not. Yeah, see, so he can be really, really good. And keep in mind, that's without his martial soul that allows his firestorm to basically detonate up to 3 times per turn for each officer when any officer attacks him. So like if he applies firestorm to an enemy, if my other unit like Zhao Yun attacks him, it's going to detonate that firestorm. So he's missing out on a ton of damage without being martial soul 1. So he's definitely going to be a beast. So yeah, it looks like this is a unit that you're going to want to get, and I'll be putting in some work to him, see how good he gets, and pretty much it for now, I guess. Catch you next time. See ya.